Hello and welcome. This is Rooflemonger, and my friends, there was very recently an interview with Hiroki-San, who is the producer of Dragon Ball FighterZ, if you were not aware, by Damascus and Tyrant during the Dragon Ball FighterZ National Championship Spain edition, if you will. And to start the show with the showstopper, I suppose, we have some info about the new Dragon Ball FighterZ character. So this character will officially be revealed December the 20th during the Dragon Ball FighterZ National Championships Japan Finals, and we'll get an idea finally who it is. Is it Omega Shenron? Is it someone else? We will find out on the 20th. Now, as for the character's release, that will be around January, so not too much longer. It's been a hot minute since Master Roshi has released, so we're definitely due, if you will, for a new character in Dragon Ball FighterZ, and of course we have another character after that as well. So that's the big news, as it were, in regards to this interview, although I want to highlight two specific questions, and if you want to see the whole interview, you can find a link to it in the video description. But the first question is about just how deciding a character will play and taking fan feedback and all that. So Hiroki-San stated that feedback is very important to them, and they take all kinds of feedback, and the characters, as far as they go, them being important to Dragon Ball matters a lot because, you know, General Rildo is not exactly in becoming Dragon Ball FighterZ, right? So we want important characters, and they also attach a lot of value in what that character can add to as a fighting game character, right? Because just being a character isn't enough. Being a fighting game character is also important, and to which I made a whole video why Turles would be a very good fighting game character, so check that out. Hiroki specifically stated that Master Roshi is basically that combination. From both the fan feedback, as Roshi has been heavily requested since the start, and in my opinion should have been a base roster character, and also interesting mechanically as a fighting game character, and Master Roshi definitely has accomplished that. Master Roshi does not play like most of the cast, right? He is very much his own unique thing. Will this upcoming character kind of follow the same mold, heavily requested and also mechanically interesting? I guess time will tell. The other interesting question that was asked is basically, what is the stuff that couldn't be put into Dragon Ball FighterZ? You know, was intended, maybe was looked at, but in the end kind of died on the cutting room floor. And one of those mentioned was transformations. Now, I know transformations have been heavily requested since before the game even came out, right? But it was stated here, transformations are hard because it basically ruins character balance. It is difficult to balance a fighting game just around transformations of power scaling up and up and up in the middle of a match. Yeah, we have installs to be sure, but you burn some bar, you get a little bit of a power up, and then you go back. That is traditionally held to work in fighting games, but transformations like older Dragon Ball games, maybe not so much. And also just the ability to fight while flying, like not necessarily jumping around, but while flying, you know, just like so many classic Dragon Ball fights. And they tried it, they did different systems, and in the end, it didn't really work out so much, so it's not in the game. But that said, might try it out next time. You know, maybe Dragon Ball FighterZ 2, that might make a reappearance. So once again, if you want to see the full interview, please check out the video description, you'll find a link there. And as for that, well, I guess it's time to start getting hyped for the new Dragon Ball FighterZ character. So we'll find out who it is December the 20th, and they'll be out sometime in January. So who's it going to be? I don't know. We've already done all of our speculation videos. At this point, let's just wait back and see. Maybe Omega Shenron, maybe someone else. We'll find out soon enough. And my friends, that's the end of this video. So thank you very much for watching. Hope this video has found you well. Go out and play some Dragon Ball.
This is the love